everybody. Today we're going to talk about an element of art that is called value. Elements of art are things that artists think about as they are composing their artworks, regardless of what materials or styles or subjects they're exploring. They're thinking about things like color and line and shape. But value is one of the ones that's a little trickier to learn about. Value has to do with the variations of lights and darks within an artwork. And it's especially tricky when you're looking at a really vibrant painting like Pauline Sensenig's Bouquet. There are lots of different colors, everything from blacks and whites, and then within the food in her bouquet of pasta, the vegetables and pasta give us greens and yellows and reds and oranges, virtually every value you can imagine. And so one of the tricks for this project is to think about what something like this might look like if it were black and white. That's when you get to see value in its clearest form. And so we're going to work on a still life of some kind that has lots of colors, but we want you to try to make an artwork that is just blacks, whites, and grays. Okay?
Hi artists, it's Miss Donna. Today we're going to talk about a still life using values. So first, to set up a still life, I found some stuff that I have around my house, and you can do the same. You can find your toys or some things from the kitchen like I have here. I have some fruits and vegetables. You'll need a pencil. I have a fancy pencil set here, but you don't need a fancy pencil set. All you need is one good pencil and one good eraser and a strong light. So if you can set up next to a lamp or a room that has a big window, that's perfect. So we just set up our stuff in a fun way to look at, and then we're going to draw it and shade it in. So I have some examples of how to shade shapes here if you want to take a look. You can pause the video to look at them a lot more in detail. But I'm going to do a quick exercise of shading where I have taken just a strip on my paper and divided it into squares. And I start with the first square, not shading anything in it. And the second one, I just have a very light shading, just very circular motions, lightly with my pencil. The next square, I get a little bit darker, a little bit darker, and a little bit darker, and so on until I've gotten all the way to my black. Then I can go back over and blend those together, or I can leave them. You can also do that with a series of lines called hatching as well. So I've done one here that's hatched with not a lot of lines all the way to lots of lines so that it looks black. That's another good way to shade. So that's how you would use things, your pencil, to shade in the shapes in your still life. If you have a great still life and you want to share your picture with us, please post it in the comments. We'd love to see it. Thank you.